So in this video, we're going to talk about how to evaluate functions using the TI-84 calculator. So your calculator will evaluate numerical values of a function for you. Let's try evaluating f of 2 for f of x equals 2x plus 1. So what we do is we start off by going to y equals, which is in the upper left-hand corner of your calculator. So you click that, and then in y1, we're going to enter our definition of the function. So we're going to enter 2x plus 1. Now it's very important that you click second and then quit to return to the home screen. So now we need to tell our calculator to go find this function. So to do that, we're going to click the variables button, which is right here. It's abbreviated VARS. So when we click that, we're going to arrow to the right to Y variables. When Y variables is selected, you can click enter or hit 1 to choose the option function. Then from this function menu, we're going to choose 1, or you can hit enter so that we can call back y1, because that's where we entered our function. Now we need to tell it to evaluate at 2. So to do that, we're going to open parentheses, type the number 2, and then close the parentheses and hit enter. And it should tell you that the value of this function is 5. Let's try some more examples. So let's try evaluating f of -1 for f of x equals 4x plus 7. So I'm going to clear my home screen. I'm going to go to y equals, and then I'm going to hit clear to clear out what I had, and then type 4x plus 7. Now I go back to the home page. I go to my variables menu, arrow to the right, choose enter on function, choose y1, and now I'm going to enter -1 in parentheses. Be sure that you're using the negative sign when you're entering negative numbers. So now close parentheses and hit enter, and it should tell you that the value of f of -1 is 3. Let's try this last example. So it says evaluate f of 3 for f of x equals -4x squared plus 5. So I'm going to clear my home screen. I'm going to go to y equals, clear what I had, and then I'm going to type -4x, and then the squared button's over here, and then I have plus 5. Now I'm going to click second, quit to return to the home screen, click the variables button, arrow to y, choose function, choose y1, and then do open parentheses 3, and then close parentheses and hit enter. You should get -31. So just remember that your calculator will evaluate numerical values of a function for you. You need to go to y equals and enter the function, and then return to the home screen by clicking second quit. Then you're going to choose from the variables menu, arrow right to y variables, and click enter on function and choose y1. Then you're going to type the value you want to evaluate within parentheses after y1 and click enter.